The Department of Justice review of the police response to the Uvalde mass shooting is officially now underway. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland appointed a team of 9 law enforcement experts outside the department to handle the inquiry. And while the Texas Rangers and FBI handle the criminal investigation, the DOJ's findings could still impact accountability. Fox 4's David SENTENDREY is in Dallas tonight with details. David.
Well, the Department of Justice says its team will conduct a complete reconstruction of the Uvalde school shooting scene. It'll be reviewing policies, documents, photos, videos, all sorts of evidence, while also interviewing witnesses. The U.S. Department of Justice is moving forward with its critical incident review of the Uvalde shooting. The investigation focuses on the law enforcement response to the mass shooting.
Figure out what went wrong, what went right, what needs to be fixed, how to address it so it's better handled in the future.
Paul COGGINS is a former U.S. attorney for the Northern District of Texas. The Justice Department announced Wednesday a team of 9 people, including an FBI official and former police chiefs, will lead the investigation.
There's obviously a lot that went wrong here, so there's a lot to look into.
The review was requested by Uvalde's mayor.
It's as if you hired a law firm to do an internal investigation. But instead of hiring a law firm and paying them the money, the Justice Department's going to come in and do it for free.
The investigation is not a criminal investigation, which means law enforcement officers involved cannot be mandated by subpoena to give statements, which could complicate things for investigators.
So all they can do is ask for their cooperation, and if people decline to be interviewed, that's probably it.
Refusing to cooperate, however, could affect the job status of officials under the microscope.
There'll be law enforcement officers who will likely hire an attorney, and that attorney may advise them, don't talk. And then the question becomes, if they don't cooperate with the investigation, is that insubordination that can lead to their dismissal?
The 18-year-old gunman spent roughly 80 minutes inside Robb Elementary, and more than an hour passed from when the first officers followed him into the building and when he was killed, according to the official timeline.
If you've got an active shooter situation, then you've got to confront the shooter.
You know that there are kids, right?
Parents outside begged law enforcement to rush in. Panicked children called 911 from inside. Law enforcement initially gave erroneous information regarding the timeline.
The message that got out to the public was so flawed.
The investigation will also look into training and protocols, or the lack thereof, prior to the shooting.
Once you start going down one path in an investigation like this, sometimes you veer off in a direction that was totally unexpected.
And while, again, this is not a criminal investigation at the federal level, information uncovered could lead to changes elsewhere.
Conceivably, there could be state criminal issues that result from this report.
Today I reached out to Uvalde's district attorney to get her input regarding this investigation and what happened at the school shooting. She did not get back to me, and it's worth pointing out that the Associated Press reports that they have been trying to get in contact with her ever since the shooting. She has been denying all of their requests as well. Steve, Heather, back to y'all.
All right, this is David SENTENDREY in Dallas. David, thank you.